Hi, my name is Stephanie Manning of Georgia Dean's Restaurant and Bar, and you are watching the East Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
That's right.
This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Today, doing a little, well, not last minute, but finishing up Christmas decorations. Since it's been a little lax, that's my fault. But we're getting that taken care of today. The tree is up, as you can see. There's a lot of ornaments on it. Just need to finish putting the last couple. Got this North Carolina little heart, love North Carolina. And this one right here, which when I was a kid, my parents had me always buy an ornament every year that I would be able to take when I left and I grew up and moved out. And so this ornament has been with me for probably 35, 40 years. So it's a little disco ball kind of star, very shiny, glittery with the light on it. So I'm gonna put that on the tree here. We're gonna get this tree finished. Yeah, let's do that right now. And we've got a big show in store for you today. A lot of good local stories. Now, let's see here, get that up on the tree. Oh, it goes that way, doesn't it? That's the way it's actually is shaped. And I'm gonna put this one near the top of the tree. Very shiny. If I can get it. Yeah, that's good. Light glistening off of it. That'll work really well. Okay, why don't we check this first story out and be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download as we continue our Christmas decorations. Sounds like a plan.
Now downloading Down Eat.
My name is Stephanie Manning, and I am the owner of Georgia Dean's Restaurant and Bar. Georgia Dean's is a southern eclectic restaurant in Martin County. So Georgia Dean Van Noortwyk was a florist here in Williamston, very successful for years. She actually did the inaugural ball for Richard Nixon, and she lived here. There's an apartment upstairs that she lived in that we've turned into a private dining room. We have a southern eclectic menu featuring pasta, seafood, steaks, really big on pasta, Cajun chicken pasta, steak gorgonzola, seafood tortellini, and then we really pride on ourselves in using fresh seafood. So obviously with COVID, our staff is always wearing their mask. We're doing everything we can to sanitize daily, sanitizers all around the restaurant, doing deep cleaning every night. If you don't feel comfortable coming in the restaurant, we offer curbside. Just when you place your order, let the bartender know that you want them to deliver it to your car. And we have a separate entrance as well for to-go food. I would probably say the stuffed scallops are a big hit for me. They're sea scallops stuffed with crab, love crab, Romano, Parmesan. They're baked. Really popular appetizer. You can also do it as an entree. And my chicken salad. It's my grandmother's homemade pickle recipe. My dad cans the pickles, and it's a staple here. So our catering business has really taken off this past year. Lots of weddings. We did 5 this year, anywhere from Farmville to the Outer Banks to here in Eastern North Carolina. We can do anything from a 50-person reception to a 250-person reception. We got ready to open Georgia Dean's 2.5 years ago, and of course opening a restaurant is super stressful and draining financially. And my husband, who never plays the lottery, Seth Manning, he went and got a lottery ticket from the local Shell station, and he hit $150,000. So after we got that winning, we opened Georgia Dean's. It was a blessing, huge blessing. We have a great staff here at Georgia Dean's. We really pride ourselves on adequate training and kitchen training, waitstaff training, and we're really thankful to have a great group of people working for us.
The following is a ridiculous promotional announcement from Eastern North Carolina CW. It's time to laugh because we've assembled the funniest sitcoms of all time for you. Seinfeld.
I was in the pool! Who wants to have some fun?
Who hasn't pulled the lane on the dance floor? I know I have.
Pick up your remote today, and remember this collection is not sold in stores. It's only available through this television offer.
I mean, if you were to buy this collection in a store, it would cost you a fortune.
But wait, there's more. If you tune your remote now to Eastern North Carolina CW, you'll get all the best laughs from the Goldbergs.
No way.
I love the Goldbergs. If it's on TV, I'm gonna watch, because what else am I gonna do?
If you act right now, this set of shows won't set you back a month's salary. You'll get them for free.
A collection like this? You can't put a price on that.
Get your daily dose of classic laughs from the greatest sitcoms of all time on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. I have this, it's not really a calendar, but it's a reminder of how many days until Christmas. And let's see here, if I'm not mistaken, it's a chalk thing. We should have 10. We've got the fireplace, we've got the stockings. One thing that I think would be awesome to have, hold on a second. It's always weird to do a light switch to have a fireplace come on. It is coming on very slowly. It's still early in the season, hasn't been used a lot. Ah, there it is. Well, you can't see it. Tell you what, let's do this. We'll be back here in a minute on the East Daily Download.
Now downloading Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight.
I bet you guys can tell where we are today at one of the 7 Ronald McDonald homes here in Eastern North Carolina. With the Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight, Nexstar is donating $5,000 to this impactful organization. It'll help children and their families in need here. So today we are joined by Megan Woodard, the Executive Director here at the Ronald McDonald House of Eastern North Carolina. Could you tell me a little bit about this donation of $5,000 from Nexstar and how is that going to impact this amazing work that you do?
Wonderful. So yes, we are so excited to have this partnership with WNCT and so wonderful for Nexstar's wonderful partnership as well. This is for a deficit that we had in our telethon this year, so they greatly decided to give us that $5,000 to help us reach our goal that we had this year. Now the telethon was one of the only fundraisers we've been able to have this year, where we actually, we've had to cancel a lot of them because of COVID. So the $5,000 is really going to help us to be able to continue our mission to support families in their time of need when they have a sick or injured child.
Yes, even during that time you guys were able to find different ways to get creative and support people.
We had to be able to do what we're here to do and take care of families. So getting creative is what a lot of us have had to do during this pandemic.
Yeah, I can tell this pandemic will not stop the mission and message here at the Ronald McDonald House.
That is exactly right. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Nexstar and WNCT. We couldn't provide the care that we do for our families without supporters like them. And then of course to our community. We appreciate all the support and the love that they give us.
Yes. Well, I know everybody's happy to be able to, support this organization. So thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So we are here today at the Ronald McDonald House, joined by Amy, the general manager of WNCT, our station. Talk about the relationship with WNCT and the Ronald McDonald House and why it's important to keep that going in our community.
We have partnered with the Ronald McDonald House for the past 5 years, doing telethons with them every August. And over the last 5 years, we have raised over $60,000.
Wow.
So this year, as I said, it was a little short because of the pandemic and people just, aren't as able to give as they were. So we really wanted to step in and help.
So the reveal, how was it for you today to be able to give that check?
Oh, it was great. It felt so good to be able to help, families in need in Eastern North Carolina and to help the Ronald McDonald House because they do such good work to help families really focus on what they need to do when their children are sick is to help those children get well. And they really fill in the gap and give them the support that they need. So it's such an important work that they do.
I can tell, and that's a situation that I can't even imagine. So just to have, more money to support their mission and the impact they're making, I think is important. Tune in later this week to see how Nexstar is supporting other nonprofit organizations in our community. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
Let's go with B block, I believe take 3. Maybe we'll get this right this time. Ears open.
So I'm Selena Moore, I'm the clinical director. Here I do injections, skincare, hair removal, multiple different tasks. Because of COVID, we want to do everything we can to keep our patient safe as possible. Each employee is scanned, temperature, a range of questions when they come in each morning before any patients are allowed in. After each patient, the rooms are thoroughly disinfected across the front.
Hi, I'm Sherry Hill-Coyden. I'm a nurse practitioner and the new owner of Beauty Bar Medi-Spa. The Beauty Bar has always been a part of the Chamber here in Greenville, and we are happy to continue that tradition. I think it's also important to remind everybody what Beauty Bar Medi-Spa has to offer in addition to being a business that gives back to the community. We are a full-service medical spa. All of our providers here have a sound medical background, and safety and efficacy are our #1 goal.
I am Cindy Kozer. I'm a licensed esthetician, but I am also the Chief Operating Officer here at Beauty Bar Medi-Spa. People want someone to really help them develop a plan of action that will work around their lifestyle.
We'll be right back with more local stories on the East Daily Download.
Hey, we are back here on the East Daily Download getting the Christmas decorations up. If you see, this is the front door, and gotta put a wreath up. I like this one. Aha. So this wreath is made out of, well, there's kind of a stuffing layer on the back, but it's all these Christmas bulbs and decorations. Really like it. Got it from a Christmas tree farm, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's gonna go outside, so unfortunately we don't see it inside. Why don't we check this next story out and be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download. I got more decorating to do.
Emma Stone is back in the new animated film The Croods: A New Age, and who better to talk to Emma than someone who wishes he was a Crood? My 5-year-old son, Macklin.
I saw the movie last night.
Macklin, how old are you?
I'm 5.
Emma is the voice of Eep Crood, the oldest daughter in a tight-knit prehistoric family. The Croods are all about their pack, and so is Emma. She married SNL director Dave McCary in September.
How do you feel about starting your own pack?
I feel pretty good about starting my own pack, although I don't think that my pack would be quite as physically capable as the Croods are.
Dad always says the pack stays together.
I made this picture for you guys from the Croods.
Oh my gosh! You drew that? That's amazing. You are an incredible artist.
Thank you. I draw everything.
You do?
Next question, please.
The first Crood movie made over $587 million at the box office. The sequel hits theaters on November 25th. Nicolas Cage and Ryan Reynolds are back for the second installment, and we'll get some new characters, including Dawn, voiced by Kelly Marie Tran.
What's your coolest story about Scar in the movie and in real life?
Do you have any cool scars, Kelly?
One on my head. I have one on my head. I fell off a scooter.
Did it hurt? Did you have to get stitches, or was it just, did you just have a bandage?
It was like bandages. How about you guys? Have any cool scars?
Cool scars?
Sally, tell me.
I also fell off a scooter actually, recently. I fell off a scooter last summer and tore my ACL and had to I had to be on crutches for a whole summer last year.
Did you get surgery?
We're like twins.
We're twins.
Thank you so much for letting me talk to you guys.
Thank you, Macklin. You are an incredible interviewer.
The Croods: A New Age hits theaters November 25th. For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Matt Cohen.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Dr. Wood, let's start with you. Let's talk a little bit about your position and Shaw University.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here, and I'm also happy to serve as the Dean of the School of Business and Professional Studies at Shaw University.
Absolutely. Now, Dr. Wood, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina really helps fund a lot of the programs, including yours at Shaw University. How do you see your students thriving because of that?
Without the funds from Blue Cross Blue Shield, some of them wouldn't even be here to be able to benefit from what we want to talk about today, one of our special initiatives, which is offered through our academic program, but it impacts their lives because what goes on at Shaw University is much more than just what happens inside the classroom.
Thank you, Dr. Wood. Now, Matthew, let's talk a little bit about your programs and the programs that you're a part of.
So I currently serve as an adjunct professor of business administration for, business management for Shaw University, and currently teaching production and operations management. It's a 400 level business management course. And in wanting to weave in the best experience possible for our students teaching and learning, we actually endeavored on using a voting delivery system, Exemplar, which was Dr. Wood's great idea for this particular course. So the fruition of this project and process was pretty amazing.
Shamari, let's hear from you. What was your experience like with the project?
It was very different, with classes being online and we not being able to communicate in person. It was always different, but I feel like it was a good project and something that we needed. I know growing up in North Carolina where we focused, I wasn't able to always understand the voting process, or I never really had the information. It was always just go vote, but many people don't have the background information to go vote. So being a part of something big as this project and being able to help people 18 to 25, which is right in the middle of my age group, I felt like it was very impactful for me, my classmates, and then as we see now, the society around us.
We've all been really focused on washing our hands multiple times throughout the day for at least 20 seconds each to stop the spread of COVID-19. And according to SkinBar MD, your skin has properties that help fight off infections and illnesses. So if you're washing your hands throughout the day consistently, you need to make sure you consider moisturizing them as well, because if you don't, your skin will get cracked and dry, and broken skin can cause and lead to infections and the same type of issues that you were trying to avoid by washing your hands can be undone. So I have a few items here where you can create your own scrubs from home, and a lot of these things you might already have in your kitchen. So we have some brown sugar, we have some essential oil, your favorite essential oil, whatever, and then also coconut oil. You start by combining the brown sugar with the coconut oil. The sugar particles are small and they're also soft, so they make a great exfoliant for the skin. I'm going to be using this scrub on my hands. Mix it all together, and then you add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Mine is this peppermint oil. I use it for my hair. My mom got me into essential oils some years ago. And just like one smell of you kind of gets your senses going. And again, it's all about finding items that hopefully you can make this without even having to leave the house. So other type of oils, if you wanted to have a certain smell, can work out well with this. All right, let's see. Next, you want to massage the scrub into your hands. Then add more, kind of really get it all on your hands here. Feeling good, feeling moisturized. This is a scrub that hopefully you can make from items that you have at home without even having to leave the house. And make sure you put it in some type of container so you can keep it for a while. And hopefully it'll last you through this whole pandemic, through this whole stay-at-home order. And stay safe, everybody. Stay moisturized, keep washing your hands. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
Well, that's going to do it for this decorating episode of the East Daily Download. As you can see, we got the tree up over here, all the decorations are on it. The stockings are hung by the chimney with care, so that's good. What else? Oh, well, we have these presents here, so why don't we put them under the tree? I don't know if you're like me, I try to make sure everything kind of has a nice flow and is symmetrical and looks right under the tree, but it doesn't always work out that way. One other thing that I need to do, and this isn't a repeat, but since it is 2020 and we've been relegated inside most of the year, how else should we end the holiday season than with a holiday puzzle? Doesn't that sound exciting? Our good friends over at White Mountain Puzzles have this one. It's called the Christmas Village. It looks incredibly complex and difficult. Perfect idea for Christmas, right? Why make it stressful? Anyway, I'm gonna do that puzzle. I'm not gonna bore you with the details and showing you me making it. We've already been down that road earlier in the year, but we will do that. Check out White Mountain Puzzles. They are not a sponsor of the show. I'm just a fan of their product. They've got a lot of great puzzles there you can look at. So do that. Also, don't forget when you're online to look at WNCT.com under the download tab for this show. You can watch any episode. Also, the mobile app, another great idea. You know what? That's what you could get somebody for Christmas. Get them, if they get a new phone, or even if they have just their normal phone, they don't have a new phone, get them the WNCT mobile app for Christmas. They download it, it's free, Google Play or the App Store. Then they can watch the East Daily Download anytime, any place, anywhere they are, period. Doesn't that sound like a great present? East Daily Download, that sounds like a present to me. And what else? Oh, social media. Facebook and Instagram, East Daily Download's the hashtag. We'd love to see you there. Okay, that's it for me. You have a great day. You know, I'm gonna wait till my wife gets home to do that one because it looks a little too complex. So I will see everybody later. Have a great day and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all those other great things that are, this is just a good time of year, isn't it? Even though it's a little different this year, it still feels good. Okay, see you soon.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, Jerry Jackson brings you Weather School. Ariana will be here with a new farm report, and Angie will be here for Q&A with AQ. Join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.